2016 BET Hip Hop Award Cipher. We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
Who didn't make it that you were able to?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. So yeah, for people who know the story, that's essentially like, I knew a cameraman at the BET Cipher, and my man Lil Chris Robinson, and he would tell me like, yo, they shoot in a remote location in Brooklyn, and if you pull up, I could get you in the door and just be around, and maybe a rapper don't show up, and at that time you could rap your raps to the people, and maybe they'll put you in the cipher. And I think we were both naive at the time that could happen, because every artist that's ever been on the BET Cipher in history went through PR or a label or something. So, I showed up in 2014, got into the area, stayed for 3 days, tried to tell everybody, yo, I'm trying to rap. If nobody pulls up, just let me rap. If somebody doesn't make it. It was a dub. I pulled up in 2015, said the same thing, waited for 3 days. This is when Kendrick Lamar had said something about the King of New York. And it was a little tense, but he went in and he spazzed on the freestyle, big goat. And he so I waited 3 days in 2015 and nothing happened. And I came back in 2016. This time I'm like, come on, third time's the charm. And on that first day, they told me somebody might be late. Somebody might not be coming today. And when I found out that was a fact, that somebody wasn't coming, they sent my links to Jesse Collins and Yomi and the lady Michelle, I believe. And I saw them from across the room watching my shit. And they didn't look impressed. And my man Chris was like, yo, bro, you better just go talk to them and try to get personal with them or something. And I went over there and I'm like, yo, I really would like to be in this cipher, and it would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to me if I could get in this cipher. And they just cut me off and it was like, rap, man, rap. So there's a lot of people there. Russ was there, I believe.
Crazy.
If he wasn't there in the room, like, he was at that cipher,
Right.
Well, Russ might be in the top 5 white rappers for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't really consider, he's kind of like, he's like Sicilian and shit. Like, like he gives me like Spanish
We're getting
vibes.
technical.
Yeah. But now,
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Because I interviewed Guapdad 4000. He was just calling Russ out because he's like, for someone who's so successful as a rapper, he's so far detached from the culture. Why do you say he's removed from the culture?
Because he is.
All right.
It's not even a roast. Like, I'm literally, this feels so old. I don't care about this nigga no more.
Right.
But this is what it is. Like, he's not, right after that shit happened, he went viral, whatever, and then went right back to dropping music on his own terms, removed from the culture.
Right. I think you mentioned earlier about someone being detached from the culture, like not really.
I don't think so though.
Oh, okay. All right.
We could run that. Like, I don't think so. And I feel, yeah, nah.
Say it. Say what you feel.
I mean, did he say that after or before he got beat up?
After.
Yeah, so you gotta watch people's motives, and this be the shit with me, because people will make comments on me, and it's because maybe something happened to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Maybe I hit the love of your life, or maybe you got beat up or robbed by my people back in the day years ago, because we fully on this music shit right now.
Right.
And these are the people that run around to, like, bro, you can't have an opinion on nobody after they beat you up.
Right.
Because you're not coming from a solid place at this point.
Right.
But I love Guapdad too. I think he's a great character.
Yeah.
But I just don't like when I just watch for people's motives.
I hear you.
You got a motive to talk like that.
I hear you.
I think Russ is involved in the culture.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah. Look at his last album.
Yeah.
He got every one of the dope New York lyricists. Come on. Like, have.
I watched him sell out the Hollywood Bowl. Fans knew every single word to every song.
Exactly.
I was shook.
And more than that, he taught me vicariously to be a hard ticket artist, sell hard tickets instead of going to the club.
Oh, okay.
We started turning down bags in Massachusetts and different places to go to the club so we could be hard ticket artists. We sold out Portland, Oregon. We sold out London. We sell Boston out every fucking time. So I got a lot of that game from him. So he's for sure involved in the culture. But
That's
what were we
awesome.
talking about before?
The BET Cypher song.
The BET Cipher. So yeah. So yeah, they just cut me off and they told me rap. And I started to rap. A lot of people around. I was nervous. My nerves were up. And on like the 8th bar, they all kind of in unison looked up at once. And they gave me that eye contact finally. Because they didn't even give me eye contact when I came to them and was telling them, yo, I want to be in the cipher. And on the 12th bar, they were more sold. On the 16th bar, they were more sold. And after that, they were like, all right, we'll huddle up about it. I went back to the like the little catering area where everybody was eating at. I'm telling all the BET staff, all the people who was there, I'm like, yo, I just rapped for them. I feel good about it either way. 10 minutes later, they came and they were like, you're in the cipher.
Crazy.
And I ended up leading off the cipher. So I led off the whole BET Hip Hop Awards, and I was on national TV twice as the only artist there with no PR, no label. I did that. My skill, my talent, my will did that. So that's a proud moment for me. And then even in turn, Charlemagne and Envy ended up
They
saying—
said you were the best freestyle.
Yeah, they said I was the best
Saw
freestyle
that.
on the Breakfast Club. So,
yeah.
you know, grind, go for what you want in life.
Facts. How important is confidence? Because I'm sure you have to step in there and just bring it. Like,
Yeah, you got to be the most confident. You got to be confident. You got to be confident. You got to be confident in being uncomfortable, too. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, and you got to be confident even when you're not confident.
right.
You know?